In the dynamic and ever-evolving world of finance, securing investments has always been a crucial aspect of building a stable financial future. As we step into 2023, with the ongoing global economic shifts and the emergence of new technologies, the investment landscape has become more complex and challenging than ever before. Therefore, in this age of uncertainty, navigating the investment world can be daunting. But with the right strategy and approach, securing investments can also be a lucrative and rewarding endeavor. For today's video, let's talk about 3 of the most secure investments in 2023: gold, silver, and Bitcoin. But before that, let us first talk about hard cash money, because a lot of people treat it as a valuable asset where in fact, it is considered fake. Money is an integral part of our daily lives, and it is hard to imagine a world without it. We use it to buy our necessities, pay for our bills, and even to pursue our hobbies and interests. But have you ever stopped to think about the value of your hard-earned cash? Is it really worth what we think it is? When we talk about our hard cash money, we are referring to the bills and coins that we carry in our wallets and use to purchase goods and services. We often take these pieces of paper and metal for granted, but they are far from being as valuable as we believe them to be. In fact, the value of our money is nothing more than a social construct. Let's take a closer look at why our hard cash money is considered fake.
I said the lesson is poor people are poor because they don't know fake money. They don't know the difference between real money and fake.
First of all, its value does not grow over time. Unlike precious metals like gold and silver or cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which tend to increase in value over time, the value of our money remains the same. In fact, the value of our money can decrease over time due to inflation, meaning that the same amount of money will buy you less in the future than it would today. For example, let's say you have $100 in your wallet today. If the inflation rate is 2%, in 10 years, that same $100 will only be worth $82. This means that the purchasing power of your money has decreased, and you can buy fewer goods and services with the same amount of money than you could before. Another reason why our hard cash money is considered fake is that it is not backed by anything tangible. Unlike gold, silver, or other precious metals, which have intrinsic value due to their rarity and usefulness, the value of our money is purely based on the trust we have in the government and financial institutions that issue it. The value of our money is therefore subject to fluctuations in the economy and the whims of the people in power. For instance, in times of economic uncertainty, the value of the currency can decrease rapidly as people start to lose faith in the government's ability to manage the economy. This is what happened during the financial crisis of 2008, when the value of the US dollar decreased dramatically, as people started to question the stability of the US economy. Now that we've established why our hard cash money is considered fake, let's turn our attention to the value of other assets, such as gold, silver, and Bitcoin, which are considered as 3 of the most secure investments in 2023. Gold has been a sought-after investment for centuries due to its intrinsic value, limited supply, and safe haven status. In 2023, gold continues to be one of the most secure investments for several reasons. Firstly, gold is a physical asset that can be held in your hands. Unlike paper money or digital assets like cryptocurrencies, gold is a tangible asset that cannot be hacked or manipulated. This makes it an attractive investment for those who are wary of the volatility of the stock market or the risks associated with digital assets. It is also that it's a finite resource that is not easily accessible, which means that its value is not subject to inflationary pressures like paper money or digital assets. In fact, the scarcity of gold is one of the reasons why it has been valued throughout history. This makes it a great hedge against inflation and a safe store of value. Thirdly, gold is considered a safe haven asset. During times of economic uncertainty, investors tend to flock to safe haven assets like gold. This is because gold has a long history of maintaining its value during periods of economic turmoil. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, The price of gold rose as investors sought to protect their portfolios from the volatility of the stock market. As the world becomes more uncertain, it is likely that gold will continue to be one of the most secure investments available. But you have to be very careful in collecting such valuable items because sometimes imitations can be a challenge. And so, a spectrometer can be used to measure the realness of gold.
How do I know that's real? So we have a device, it's a spectrometer, that we can put, that x-rays the bar, and I've got it all set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the device at the silver.
It works by analyzing their spectral fingerprints. When a piece of gold is illuminated with a light source, it reflects light back with a specific set of wavelengths that are unique to that particular metal. By analyzing these wavelengths using a spectrometer, one can determine the purity and authenticity of the metal. Silver has long been recognized as a store of value and a medium of exchange, making it a form of money. Throughout history, silver has been used as a currency in many civilizations, from ancient Rome to colonial America. Even today, silver is still used as a form of currency in some parts of the world. The monetary value of silver is derived from its scarcity, durability, and recognizability. Like gold, silver is a limited resource, which means that its supply is finite. This scarcity gives it inherent value that is recognized by people worldwide. Silver is also highly durable, which means that it can be used as a store of value for long periods of time without deteriorating. Finally, silver is easily recognizable and easily divisible, which makes it an ideal medium of exchange. The monetary value of silver is also affected by various economic and geopolitical factors. For example, if there is a global economic crisis or a major geopolitical event, investors may flock to precious metals like silver as a safe haven. This increased demand can drive up the price of silver, making it a valuable investment. In addition to its monetary value, silver also has industrial uses that contribute to its overall value. Silver is used in a wide range of industries, including electronics, solar panels, and medicine. This means that demand for silver is not solely dependent on its monetary value, but also on its usefulness in various industries, just like its numismatic and antique value.
It's called numismatic. And numismatic means collectible and antique.
Numismatic coins are rare and valuable coins that are highly sought after by collectors. Some of the rarest numismatic coins are made of silver, and their value can be many times greater than their weight in silver. Similarly, antique silver items, such as silverware and jewelry, can be highly valuable due to their historical and cultural significance. These items often hold sentimental value as well, which can drive up their value even further. Bitcoin has emerged as a popular investment option in recent years, with many investors considering it to be one of the most secure investments in 2023. There are several factors that contribute to this perception of Bitcoin as a secure investment, one of which is Bitcoin being decentralized. This means that it is not controlled by any government or financial institution, but rather by a network of computers around the world. This decentralized nature of Bitcoin makes it difficult for any one entity to manipulate the market or control the supply of the cryptocurrency. Secondly, Bitcoin transactions are secured by blockchain technology. The blockchain is a decentralized ledger that records every Bitcoin transaction and ensures that it is secure and tamper-proof. This means that once a transaction is recorded on the blockchain, it cannot be altered or reversed, providing a high level of security for Bitcoin transactions. However, it's important to note that Bitcoin, like any investment, carries risks. Its value can be volatile and subject to sudden fluctuations, and it is not backed by any tangible asset or government guarantee. Therefore, it is important to do your research and fully understand the risks involved before investing in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. What do you think about this topic? Are you now planning to invest in one of the 3 assets mentioned? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.